Did you know that the Metaverse land could soon be worth $1 trillion in market cap? Depending on its location, a parcel of land could go for about $500,000. In fact, someone paid $450,000 to become Snoop Dogg's neighbor. The question remains, why are people paying millions for Metaverse land? Let us explore the hidden reasons. Number 5. Investment opportunities. Metaverse will produce a new economy for the digital age. New NFTs are giving creators and developers a source of monetization. Moreover, the content royalties are better calculated when decided entirely by the creator themselves. At this rate, the land you purchase could be the new Microsoft or Facebook. Additionally, the Metaverse also executes e-commerce, digital events, and advertisement investment opportunities. The experts estimate that the Metaverse could reach a $1 trillion market value before the year ends. Speaking of various opportunities, it will make money, but it would also make collaborative work easier. The Metaverse could become a place to conduct remote business. We will share details with you shortly. Number 4. Regulatory implications. Now, the real estate laws on acquiring land need to accommodate the Metaverse. Hence, the real estate giants are buying land and creating a system that they are comfortable with. The virtual real estate business could hold more legal implications than we can imagine. According to Metametric Solutions, January 2022 alone saw $85 million in land sales. The industry is expected to grow by 31% by 2028. As such, we would be faced with some legal possibilities and challenges. NFT fraud is something that the courts need to address soon. We will quickly be faced with identity theft and other creative license issues. Meanwhile, there are concerns about data privacy in this information, regardless of how active you are on social media. With another version of social media and the internet on the rise, further rules beyond the privacy laws are getting involved, so are advocacy groups and regulatory bodies. Number 3. Better work environment. Metaverse real estate is one of the ways to improve the world of work. The world has adopted blockchain technology for learning and education, and it has expanded into digital awareness for business. For example, Facebook held a platform called Oculus for Business during the lockdown. More and more people are using alternative working mechanisms like Zoom and Microsoft Teams. With the introduction of the Metaverse, we would see more employees transitioning to working on the blockchain. All the activities that could be done with management apps and in-person meetings could also be done within the Metaverse. Think of the digital office space as a creative alternative enhanced with better assets. As Zoom fatigue is slowly creeping up, companies can use the Metaverse as an alternative for a better work environment. That way, they get the same out of the remote workers as they would with the in-office staff. If you are nearing Zoom fatigue right now, give us a thumb up. If you are looking forward to working remotely in the Metaverse, let us see your thumb up in the comments. Speaking of a future of workspaces, the concept of a physical office is not the only thing that excites people about the Metaverse. Are you aware that people are paying heavy sums to buy land next to their favorite celebrities? Owning land next to famous people is an added advantage for Metaverse purchases. We will share more on the future of the internet with you shortly. Number 2. Closer estimated timeline. Before we tell you about the estimated timelines, please subscribe to our channel for more crypto news. Now, our hope is that within the next decade, the Metaverse will reach 1 billion people, host hundreds of billions of dollars of digital commerce, and support jobs for millions of creators and developers. This was part of the founder's letter that CEO Mark Zuckerberg delivered in 2021 as part of his vision for the Metaverse. Thus, we can confirm that the Metaverse is almost here and can burst onto the surface of the real world in no time. The infrastructure is in place and has already been designed to cover a breakthrough. Since the start of last year, the global blockchain, AI, and VR design have been set for a takeoff. Meta, formerly Facebook, started developing the digital space over a decade ago. It has moved from 1 million NFT Metaverse projects at the start to over 1 billion users currently. By 2023, the Metaverse would actively be in total control. Therefore, if you decide that you will wait until the Metaverse fully develops, you could be overtaken. That is why many investors are getting their land now that the Metaverse is less prevalent. It is no longer something for the future. The future is now. Number 1. It is the future. If you want the metaverse explained, we can simply tell you that it is the future. That is why many organizations and wealthy people are paying millions to own land. Soon, the real-world Bel Air in Monaco would not matter, as celebrities would own properties of the metaverse. For instance, in December, someone paid $450,000 to buy a parcel of land within the Snoopers. That is what the award-winning rapper calls his real estate in the metaverse. Snoop Dogg plans to host events and a virtual replica of his real-life house in the digital space. Currently, the metaverse is an alternative to social media. People host art exhibitions, music NFTs, and many other activities. Shortly, it is going to be the internet itself. As Zuckerberg once said, the metaverse embodies what the internet is. Soon, we will work, play, buy, sell, engage, and congregate in this alternative internet world. Since you enjoyed this video so much, we will suggest another video that goes well with the metaverse. Please check out the Dogecoin whale news, Dogecoin price predictions for the rest of 2022.